a young woman who has struggled with a rare condition which causes her to be constantly sexually aroused from the age of 13, has told how she begs her partner for sex to help ease her symptoms. Amanda McLaughlin, 23, from the U.S., was diagnosed with persistent genital arousal disorder (PGAD) in 2013 and is unable to work and rarely leaves the house. Amanda McLaughlin, 23, lives with the crippling rare persistent genital arousal disorder. She relentlessly feels like SHES about to orgasm, but the sensation never goes away and sends sharp pains all the way through her legs and pelvic muscles, often so severe that it triggers a panic attack. "It's not fun to be aroused all the time," she told BBC Three's Living Differently. "Would you want to have a raging boner 24/7? I don't think so. It's just non-stop." Amanda began experiencing symptoms when she was in her early teens, and for years she and her mum Victoria had no idea what was wrong with her. She recalled, "No one ever believed me. I kept saying, I need to have sex, I need to orgasm." Between the ages of 15 and 18, I masturbated way more than a normal teenager would. Amanda admits she often begs her partner for sex to help relieve her symptoms. "Everybody thought that it was just a sex addiction." Victoria said she first noticed there was something wrong with her daughter when she became sexually active. "She was having sex a lot," she explained. "I didn't know what it was. My family thought that she was just AW. Honestly, back then I was frustrated because I just thought she was a hypochondriac. I doubted her completely. I still feel guilty. The doctors told us it was nothing. I believed the doctors over my daughter." Amanda's mum Victoria admitted she suspected her daughter was AW before her diagnosis. The condition can affect women of all ages and can lead to ongoing physical pain, stress and psychological difficulties due to an inability to carry out everyday tasks. Amanda admitted that she rarely leaves the house as a result of her condition and can't even face being on social media. "If I could go the rest of my life without having an orgasm, that's fine," Amanda admitted. "Some days I do okay, then some days I don't want to be around anyone. I don't want anyone to look at me." Amanda admitted that she rarely leaves the house as a result of her condition and is unable to work. Many people with the syndrome, of which the symptoms are not linked to sexual desire, often feel too embarrassed to seek medical help. Victoria said it was a huge relief when Amanda was diagnosed with PGAD, as it gave Amanda validation. To relieve her symptoms, Amanda alternates between heating pads and ice packs and even has ice inserts which she can put inside her to help with swelling. SHE's also on 30 different medications to try to ease her pain. Amanda McLaughlin, 23, suffers from persistent genital arousal disorder. Persistent genital arousal disorder causes sufferers to suffer uncontrollable orgasms. They are often spontaneous, and do not resolve arousal. The sufferer's arousal is not linked to sexual desire. The condition typically affects women, and can lead to ongoing physical pain, stress, and psychological problems as it interferes with daily life. Common symptoms of PGAD include pressure, burning, pounding, wetness, pins and needles, itching. The condition can leave some sufferers feeling as though they are about to experience an orgasm, without ever reaching climax, while others will endure waves of spontaneous orgasms. Reaching climax can relieve symptoms in the short term, but they can return suddenly within hours. Now, with the expertise of researchers at Michigan University, Amanda is being offered some hope. Dr. Priyanka Gupta, assistant professor of neurology, said, "Because it's such a rare diagnosis and there's been such little research, we don't know exactly what causes it. We suspect it's multifactorial. I don't have a quick cure for this, but we're going to be trying a few different therapies. I'm very hopeful that we can get her functioning better." Amanda also now has the support of her fiancé Jojo, whom she met a year ago. Amanda said Jojo has never once judged her or made her feel bad about her condition. She said, "Relationships are very hard to keep with this problem. Jojo has never once judged me or made me feel bad about not working or anything like that. It affects our sex life quite tremendously. You'd think that you could have sex and it would just go away, but it doesn't. Sometimes I will be crying and begging him to have sex with me just to relieve some of the pressure that I have down there." Persistent sexual arousal syndrome was first described about 10 years ago. Its other name is persistent genital arousal disorder (PGAD), which is more exact as triggers aren't sexual, and there is no pleasure involved. It is completely different from sex addiction, where someone seeks out sex all the time. In PGAD, genital arousal happens out of the blue. Sometimes vibration in a train, a car sets it off, or an electrical appliance such as a mobile Symptoms are overpowering, intrusive sensations from the genitals that can last hours or even days, and orgasm doesn't help. The cause is a mystery. For some reason, nerves controlling the genitals are overactive, but it is not clear why. Some women may have an underlying physical problem in the blood vessels deep inside the pelvis. Sometimes antidepressants help, or local anesthetic creams and lotions. There are probably many women who have it, 1 in 100, according to some clinics. But few seek help, so there are no scientific trials into how best to treat it. My whole life would be different if I didn't have this problem. If I wasn't in pain all the time, I might be able to work, I might be able to drive. I know I would be happier. Earlier this year we told how a dad of 2 who endured up to 200 orgasms a day claimed becoming a woman helped her cut down to just 8 daily climaxes.